So can you recall a band releasing a record that totally went against their previous sound or image and kind of created something a little bit new? The reason I asked that is because I picked up the record Native Tongue from Poison this weekend. And man, talk about a little bit of change of direction for a band. It had to do with a lot of things. I mean, obviously it was 1993. Times were changing in music a little bit. I think they wanted to be taken more seriously. But I think more importantly, CC DeVille had left the band and they hired guitarist Richie Kotzen, who at the time was not Richie Kotzen like we know him to be now. Let me check the record out here. Richie was definitely not CC DeVille. You know, he was more of a bluesy guitar player like he still is now. And he brought that to the band. He brought his songwriting to the band that created it to more kind of a bluesy, rootsy feel on the record. Now, it's still Poison in some areas, but it was maybe a more mature Poison at that time. I think Bret Michaels really was drawn to what Kotzen brought to the band and the changes and things like that. I did see this tour. It was Poison and Damn Yankees, and I have to admit, it was definitely, it was different. You know what I mean? I missed CC. I missed the theatrics of CC DeVille on guitar. The music itself was great. I mean, some of the tunes on here, Until You Suffer Some Fire and Ice, Stand, which I think most people probably know from this record, Body Talk, Poison song, you know. It was still Poison, but the band was trying to maybe grow past that whole blam bam party kind of thing. And I think this record definitely did that. The tenure of Richie Kotzen was pretty short with Poison, just one record, one tour. But I think it worked out for both. I think getting CC back in the band served Poison well. And obviously Richie Kotzen did well for himself. Successful solo career, time with Mr. Big, the Winery Dogs, all kinds of projects. So I think they both fared very well. And it seems like there's no ill will now after all these years with the guys from Poison and Richie Kotzen. So anyway, if you've never listened to Native Tongue or haven't listened to it in a long time, I definitely recommend revisiting it. But anyway, what band do you remember releasing an album that just kind of shifted a little bit in how sound or image? I would love to hear in the comment section below.